know blatantly why you do this?
Nah, I just started, bro. We're just gonna start the show, man. Start it. Give him my intro. Okay. Yeah. I got it. Welcome to the Blatantly Blatant Show. The people be hating now because I be talking all my ish. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Welcome to the Blatantly Blatant Show. The people be hating now because I be talking all my ish. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Welcome to my show, please get off my. Let's stop. We back, baby. Y'all already know what this is, man. It's another episode of Day Shifts. And I don't really got my voice and shit like that because I was sick all damn weekend, bro. It never fails. I had plans. I'm like, yo, we about to live stream. We about to do this. Every time I want to live stream or something, something pops up or I get sick. And that's what happened. I got sick. Goddamn kids got me sick. So hopefully this weekend coming up, it'll be better. Oh, my bad. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got today, bro. So we got some information, and we had another NPC 3, well, NPC Live 3, I should say, leak. Man, I don't know how true these leaks are, but why do I feel like they, look, let's see. Why do I feel like my vehicle, which is here, they was doing good for a long time. Yep, they put it in the wrong spot. So, what I gotta do, damn, let's see how many we got today though, too. 11, that ain't that bad. But what I gotta do now is go get this other key, pull this shit out. He was doing good all week, bro. But anyway, we got these leaks. And, people are saying it's real. I still don't believe it because, like I said, I'm one of those people. You got to show me to believe me. But they saying that the leaks are real. And they took the thing off the car. See, I don't know which one it is. As far as the keys, they saying the leaks are real. So we didn't have a good picture, and the leak that we got from was this place called Music. Red One or Redone or something like that. Bro, are you shitting me? I should have grabbed both keys, you see what I'm saying? Now I gotta get the other key. So this is how we start. This is how we starting the week, bro. Never have I ever had to go back and forth and look for this damn key. Let's hope this is the other one. The other one should work. Now, is there like a battery I can put in there? Is it a battery? Is there, whatchamacallit? If not, bro, we got a damn problem. Because I keep my key in the clipboard. And the other key wasn't working, so. Bro, this ain't good. This ain't good. It ain't working. Call me crazy, but this ain't working. My thing is, how do they get? All right, let's this. This is a wild intro, bro. This is a wild intro. And then I have to wait for somebody to come with the key. Oh, man. All right, man. I'll be back because I got to figure out what's going on. I found a key. It was in the damn other one. Like, they never had it there. At least they had it, bro. Because I'm like, bro, you got to be kidding me. All right. I wonder what the hell to look for. What the hell they got in there, man. Take the parking brake off. It's probably gonna be one of them damn days, bruh. Like, I don't know why they would even, like, why would this be in the front? If nobody comes, I'm the only one that drives today. So, on a Monday at that, like, so why would it be in the front, bro? Whatever. All right, man. You know, some days are not always the greatest, you know? And that's what day shift's about. We're gonna have our ups, we're gonna have our downs. And like today, bro, like I said, I'm still sick. F them damn kids, because they got me sick, get on my damn nerves. And we just gonna get through this day, baby. All right, man. Let's go get this gas, bro. We got 11 stops, so thank God I don't have more than that, because the day will be dragged on even longer. We gotta go like damn near up North Jersey and stuff, so I'm still under the weather, but you know, it is what it is. I might be sick, but bills still gotta get paid, you feel me? I barely take off too. Like even if I'm sick, I thug it out, bro. I had the flu before, I was working like I'm stupid, bro. I had COVID before and had the truck do that, wear a damn mask and stuff. Like these bills, the bills don't care if you sick, I tell you that. They don't give a goddamn if you sick or not. Like I said, I had plans, I wanted to live stream more stuff and record more videos. I was able to do a video or two, so that was better than nothing. So, yeah, what we got today, though? I got 11 to 14 piece, 9 piece, 16, and hopefully this parking at that one spot, y'all know what we're talking about, 18, all right. That's the 18 still. All right, so I do have 12, so this is, wait, no, is that another one? Let me look at that again. All right, cool. Now that makes sense. 4A, they gave them other stuff. I'm like, why do y'all keep saying 4A and it's a whole different stop? But it's not. This is all right. So we good. So we got 10 piece, 15. Oh, this top only got, Kenville only got some protein, just one thing. Then I got a 23 piece, 26 at Morristown. So we are ending where? 18 and, all right. 18 then the last stop 11. It's 12 pieces. It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad at all. So we about to head out and get this coffee. It's time to get this damn coffee, bro. And make sure I get some damn napkins, because my nose is gonna be running all goddamn day. That's one thing I hate about being sick, is the phlegm in the coughing, bro. And when that shit's all in your chest and you can't breathe at night, laying down is worse. I took some Afrin and shit, but that only works so much. And I'm telling you this, I'm hoping this damn coffee give me a lot of energy. I mean, I'm fucking out of it. Oh, damn, here we go. We're starting off the morning like that. It's down. Guess we go with Colombian again. That's crazy. The machines is not even like a year old, bro. Well, maybe. It might be now. It might be now. That's wild. So we couldn't find the keys. Definitely a rough start to the morning. But the day will get better. I hope, right? Put this in the coffee and keep going. I'm not a fan of the Colombian. I like dark roast. We out though. Alright, so we finally headed to the first stop, bro. I could definitely say this was a rough start this morning. God dang. Do I expect anything less? Nah. Not on a Monday, not when your boy end up still sick. Nah, none of that. Nope. So, what we about to see going we got to drive for about an hour. Well, yeah, I got an hour and 20-minute drive. So, we We just gonna sit here cool, listen to some podcasts, listen to the Joe Budden pod. What the heck? See if there's any more news about this NPC or anything. Let's see if they would drop a video today. Doubt it. They said it's usually Tuesdays when they like to make the announcement. So, you know what would be cool is a change of strategy. Let's say this is the strategy. It's like, all right, guys, the plan is let's hit them with these AI leaks and everything, since, you know, there's a whole bunch of AI, have these people faking, put a picture out of something that it might be close to looking like. You know what I mean? Not the official one, but something close to it. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not getting one anytime soon yet because I don't got the bread. And Akai still has my NPC key 37, so yeah, they didn't even return that back. It'd be cool if they did a mix-up, sent the wrong thing, and sent me the live 3 or something.
Oh, they're excited.
All you gotta do is look good.
I'm excited too.
Watching the Joe Budden podcast, Mel ain't been on there about a month, maybe more now. Melissa Ford, and now they got Don't Call Me White Girl on there, Mona, and I think that's the replacement, bruh. I think that's the replacement. That's not a bad replacement because she's a comedian too, so she's gonna be able to hold her own, definitely in that room. Very interesting to see the way she got replaced, and is she coming back? Is Mel coming back? You know, they said that she might be, but then they've been sending shots at her, this, that, and the third. It's hard, man. It's a cold world, cold podcast game. But then again, there was a lot of stuff in the background that we didn't know about that was happening and stuff like that. And then I think like the last one that I kind of seen Mel on was when they was talking to her about basically her drinking problem. And then she kind of admitted it. She said she had like a little one. But she said that when I think she had a drink in her hand. So it's like, wow. But I don't know if that's why. I don't think that's the reason. It might be one of them. I don't know. But we're about to find out. We're going to keep listening.
I'm back.
Parks just said.
Yeah, I was sick as a motherfucker.
Parks just said he was down bad. He was sick.
I'm feeling better.
Yeah, a lot of people sick.
Yeah, man. But the energy in this room feels good.
But look, so at least, all right, so I'm not the only one that got sick. Well, of course, my whole house was sick. It was started with the kids, and of course, it's me. I'm the last to get sick. But whatever's getting passed around is getting passed around. Because they in Jersey, too, so you know, there's some Jersey bug, I guess. But, bro, I'm telling you, I hate being sick, bro. Like I said, the plans I had, like Saturday, pardon me, Saturday was the worst. Like, that's when, like, it really came on. Like, I want to say that morning my nose started running. Then I'm like, all right. Then I started feeling just a little bit weird. That weird feeling, you know what I mean? Y'all know when y'all get sick, it's that feeling. It's like, all right, something's up. All right, that happened. And then after that, bro, it started being a wrap. I thought I was going to be good. I'm like, all right, it's just a little cough or whatever. Nah, bro, it started kicking me down, bro. I took damn near, all right, this weekend I probably took 1, 2, 3 to 4 naps. I don't never take naps, bro. That's how you know, yeah, I was down. And my girl works from home, so I was sleeping on the couch, but I was just laying back, and it was hurting my back, bro. Like, just laying like the way I was laying on the couch. So I ended up going in the room. And I'm like, all right, I said, I'm gonna lay on this bed. I said, I'm gonna just like lay down. I don't wanna fall asleep, because I snore, bro. Like I snore a lot. So I don't need to be snoring while she's working. So long story short, you know, I was talking with her last night. I was in the basement. She ended up texting me about something. And then she said something. And then she told me that I was snoring while she was working. I was like, I said, I heard myself once and I woke up. So I said, my bad, babe. I had to lay in the bed. I said, my back was hurting. I was trying to be so conscious of not doing that, because you don't, she's working, bro. She works on the phone too. So at that, like, she said she had to mute it every time that she was talking to somebody. I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, so if y'all sick, man, I hope y'all feel better. Something's getting passed around. Oh, brother. We made it to step 2. I didn't, record stop one wife call. We sitting there talking. She trying to sign into work, but can't get into work. Password don't work. And I told her to get off the phone, and she's still on the phone. Ooh, that was not how we wanted to lay that down. But I'm sitting there listening to the Joe Budden podcast, and they're talking about the Cardi album. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like when it took 8 years to come out, and pardon me for the coughing, guys. Like I'm like I said, I'm still sick, so we still got that phlegm and stuff. But it took 8 years for her to come out with the album, and it got what, 24 tracks. I thought the shit rolled off. And I had no expectations, but I didn't think it was going to be as good as it is. And it's 8 years for a sophomore album. I'm about to say, where's the other water? And it slaps though. That's all I can say. It definitely slaps. She did her thing with this. She took shots at a lot of people. Nicki, JT from the City Girls, Bia automatically, like she got a whole diss track towards Bia. We need Cola Grape and Peach. There's another Peach. I'm about to say, bro, they got this messed up already on a Monday. But yeah, bro, she took mad shots. And like I said, the album's good. The album's pretty good. Like I said, I wasn't expecting it. When I heard it, the first track is called Dead, and I think that's the song about Nicki. And then the last track's called Killing You Hoes. So the whole album, the album's titled Am I the Drama? But the whole album is her taking shots at all the females, bruh. We had the next spot. And this that spot where they got that daycare next to the Planned Parenthood. But I'm still sitting here listening to the Joe Budden podcast. And he said that they're going to deep dive into this album from about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm probably only like 25 minutes in, so they still going over the album. The album's good, bro. Like, if y'all not a Cardi B fan, all right, cool, I get it. I'm not a super Cardi B fan, but I mess with her music. So, like I said, the album's good, bro. She got some couple features on there that's dope, but she was coming at a lot of the females. So that's what was crazy about that one. Wasn't expecting it, you know, because the album is called Am I the Drama? And like I said, the way she's starting this off and ending it, yeah, seeming like, yeah, you are the drama. But yeah, it's good, bro. It's a very much so good album, and I still don't have my slab, bro. I don't know where the slab's at. I haven't seen it since who the hell knows when. What stop is this? So this should be this. We got barbells, 2 barbells, a cent, 2 power crunch. That's the. Do they got Gatorade? They do. So we got to get all these waters. Boom. But also too, what they're talking about on the podcast is that it was like, yo, the album is good, but if, you know, for Cardi B fans, some of them should be nervous because it's rinse and repeat again as far as with her situation to drop an album. Because her last album, well, her debut album she dropped, she ended up getting pregnant, and you know, she had a baby with Offset from the Migos, and then we didn't get an album till 8 years later because she was going through so much stuff, and you know, with the baby, and then she had drama with Offset and stuff, and they broke up. And then now, a year later, after breaking up with Offset, she has a baby with Stephon Diggs. Yes, the NFL player. So she's pregnant now. I don't know how far along, but she's definitely showing. And she's out here working though. But they were saying this is what she did with the last album. That she was working, but after that, she basically just went MIA and then popped back up and just did a couple features, and it took the 8 years to get the album. So, you know, that's that. Then also too, Joe's talking about her having these ghostwriters and all that other stuff. But now there's drama with that. And she responded back saying that she wrote all this stuff. So, yeah, she got a little issue with Joe. Dog, I was trying to get the water. I pull it off the top of there and it just rips. This is bad. Now I gotta put this so they ain't going everywhere in this box. That's the smartest thing I can probably do is put it in there for now. Just my luck, bro. This the type of luck I had. I told you I got buzzer luck. And now my nose want to start running, bro. God, now I gotta hurry up. Gotta hurry up so my nose ain't running while I'm in there. I can't believe that happened, bro. Carefully, bro. Carefully. Had to take these bad boys out. Just on the phone with wifey again. She called me back. Just got off. I wasn't recording at the other stop because I was talking to her, but she couldn't log in like I was saying before. Oh, they said the popo coming up. Got that Waze at, but she was saying she couldn't log into her account. Password wasn't working. They told her to try to reset the password. Password reset still wasn't working. Wouldn't reset. Then they told her something with her whole account. And then she was like, shit, I need to make this money. Oh, yeah, they right there. They right there, the popo. She was like, I need to make this money. So she asked one of the supervisors, she said, is there some, like a temporary account I can use just to log in? And it was like, yeah, you can use mine for the time being. Just, you know, they can log into the system and take the calls. So they finally got her in now. After he had to reset his password. So when she logged into his shit, pardon me, sorry. It said that the password wasn't working, so then he had to reset his. She was like, "What the hell was going on? Like, why?" I'm like, I said, you must be Riri or something because, like, are you typing it in wrong? You got cash lock in or something, like, because that don't make sense. But she finally got it. Now she can go make daddy some money. Still watching the Joe Budden pod, and they end up talking about the topic of this whole David, the singer or whatever, pop singer, whatever he is, situation. And bro, like, there's more stuff coming out about it. There's just so much stuff that's coming out about, what the hell would he just swerved to the right. There's more stuff coming about the situation. It was crazy. It's crazy. So he was 20. He's 20. And when they found her, she was like 15, but then he knew her for like 3 years. So he knew her when he was like 17 and she was 12. Like, that's just weird. But what Joe did, he asked a question to the cast, and he was like, you know, for all the girl dads, he said, let me ask y'all a question. He said, if you had a 12-year-old daughter or 13 or whatever, and she talking about she had a boyfriend, would you request to meet her? And most of the men was like, yeah. You know, Flip was like, you can't have no damn Queen's Flip. You know, he's on the show. He's like, he said, no, my kid can't have no damn boyfriend at 11 or 12. And I feel him. I feel him on that. But then he was like, all right, well, what about if she was 16? He was like, well, then, yeah, I would request to meet him. Same here. Like, any of my daughters request, I mean, it's going to be a request. They said they got a boyfriend. I want to meet the nigga. I got to feel this nigga energy. Pause. Like, I got to see what he's on. I got to let him know, like, her dad ain't one of them. Her dad ain't no chump, so don't try to play me. Don't try to manipulate her, because that's going to go bad for you. Like, for real. So everybody's posting about this NPC Live 3. Everybody's trying to tell me, they said, oh, I heard, man, it's legit. These pictures are legit. They just pulled the trigger too early. I'm like, all right. What would be funny, though, is, like, it doesn't even look nothing like that, you know? We had that first picture, and it was like a red, I think, was it? No. The red, the first one we see, no, we didn't have a picture. We were just hoping it wasn't red. Some people were hoping it wasn't red. I was hoping for a different color scheme, too. I mean, because the NPC Key 37 is red, that's cool, but if you could have had a different color scheme, that would have been dope, because I could have had it match, you know, other stuff, but I can always get a skin or whatever, but I really don't put skins on my stuff. So, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, bro, let's say they drop a video tomorrow, and it looks nothing like that. Like, you know, that would be funny as hell. Now, let's say that's the picture and everything's there. All right, cool. You know, there are some other specs with it to where if you're new and you get an NPC, I would say just get that one for sure. I love my Live too, but I tell you this though, I did say to Raul on his channel, I was like, after seeing this, it made me appreciate my Live 2 even more, for sure. I love my Live 2, bro. And I was on that bad boy yesterday. We was doing some things, but I mean, I have the extra gigs and stuff like that, but if that's all it really offers for that price, I mean, it's cool. What, $1,600 roughly? That's cool. I mean, it's not bad, definitely for what you're getting. But I don't need another MPC right now just for that, because it's not like I'm doing anything crazy as far as production. And I don't really take my stuff out, so I really don't need a field mic and stuff. Like I said, the memory and the faster process, that would be cool, but I also have a gaming PC to where my MPC's hooked up too, so you know, we got mad stuff on there. But what if, right? What if it's just the complete opposite, and that's not even what it looks like, and we just get bamboozled with something else? Like, how mad would y'all be? Because a lot of people saying they're not getting it anyway. And like I said, it's not. Some people said it's just too many buttons. It's not innovative. Like, so it's visually, it's not appealing. Like, it do look kind of crazy with all them damn buttons and stuff. So and looking at it, it would definitely intimidate you. If you looking, I'm like, that's a lot of damn buttons. But I guess that's the help for not having as much menu diving or whatever. We'll see. I'm just interested to see whenever we're gonna get some real information from a car. And I'm interested to see if Expand 2 is gonna be on it day one. Just get to another step. About to put this stuff up. Still listening to the Joe Budden podcast, and they're bringing up the Charlie Kirk situation and Jimmy Kimmel. What, bro? It was leaking. It got, what did it hit though? Maybe the cart, but we was doing so good. But yeah, they was talking about the Jimmy Kimmel situation, and bro, that's just wild. We're getting to the point to where we may not have no damn freedom of speech, bro. Where does it get hit at? Maybe it's not that one. I don't feel nothing. That's weird. That's crazy. But yeah, bro, like, and then people, Don't Call Me White Girl, that's on the show now that they added, the new edition they added, was talking about how her page got taken down for making a comment about it. Like, that's to the point where you can't even comment about it now. It's just wild. Dog, like, I just found out, you know the ice cream Ben and Jerry? Jerry resigned from the damn company. Basically, because he said they being silenced for their opinions and free speech and everything, and just everything that's been going on in the world. And since their merger with Unilever and all this other stuff, like, it just messed up a lot of things. That's crazy. He said after 47 years, I'm sorry that but I have to resign from this company. Then he spoke more about the reasons why. There's a letter out there, if you go look at it, he wrote a letter, but wow, bro, like, this world, the world is a mess. We do know that. The world is a mess. It's a hot mess, and it's not getting any better. But damn, bro, like, to where so much is going on, you got one of the owners of the company that made ice cream for years. And you know, they did stand up when it comes to certain stuff of how they feel about certain stuff, and like, that's why a lot of people have been and Jerry stuck with them, because what they would stand up for and stuff. So that's crazy, bro. Well, shout out to Jerry. Thank you for all the delicious treats, and man, I hope you I just wish you the best, man. Like, but the letter, if you get a chance, read the letter, bro. The letter's deep. I'm just back in the clipboard, just finish this other stop. Old girl that was working the front desk. Cute as hell, I ain't gonna lie. That's the good thing about this job, though. Like I said, put this next stop in, having a bad day, you can see something, put you in better spirits. I'm like, God damn, that look crazy. Get your mind off whatever stress you had for the time being.
Turn left, then turn right.
I was sitting there talking to my kids, and they were trying to clown me because I said, I said, their mom's a baddie. I said, yeah, your mom's a baddie to me. And they just was trying to clown the hell out of me. And I'm like, y'all can't tell me who I think's a baddie and not. And so they had jokes or whatever. And
turn left.
then they had jokes about me or whatever. But I say all that to say this, is that I was talking about, I said, well, look, if y'all gonna holler at a girl, you know, make sure, you know, you let me know. I'll give y'all a little game or something, you know what I mean? So you ain't in these streets looking crazy. And my girl was talking ish. Talking about, you ain't got no game. How you think I got you? Don't try to play me. Nice try. Nice try. But the game's different now, though. I will tell you that. Like, I fear for my freaking guys, bro. Because what they have that's on the market now, these females are on a whole nother level, bro. A whole nother level, yeah. All right, I'm trying to get out of this way real quick. But, yeah, and definitely seeing all these dating shows and the 20v1s, the Papa Balloon stuff. I'm like, if this is the market for my boys, as the kids say, they're cooked. They are cooked, bro. Like, God, these breeds of women, whatever you want to call them, I don't know if the new thoughts, whatever, they different, bro. They different. So I'm still giving the game, but like I said, the playbook just changed a little bit. But I tell you, I say all that to say this once again, is that the fact, if I was single, bro, the dating scene, hell no. I would just stay single. I would just stay single. I don't need nobody, because the dating scene's a mess. The dating pool got piss and poo-poo in it. You got to another stop. Oh, they got a hayride, Honda hayride. I'm over here in Morristown, New Jersey, up north. As you can see, all the buildings and stuff. They got money. Like, there's a Hyatt Regency right there. Yeah, this area got a little bit of moolah. All right, we got 26 we need. And compared to my last Monday, this is the Monday. I say, y'all usually hate Mondays. This about like one of them. This about one of them. We got leaky drinks. Stuff just tipped over. Don't want it to be tipped up. Do they got water? Let's check. All right, I know. So, oh, okay. That Pop-Tart stuff is going to be theirs. Legendary. Yep. So this box right here, Legendary. Boom. We got that. We need drinks though. Do they got water? Yeah, we need 3 waters. Well, that's good, because these waters gonna be able to go there. These ones just hanging up shot this am. All right. Boom, 1, 2. We need 1 more. I just hate when that packaging like that, because they can get loose. Like I said, we need 26 things. Somebody grab a couple more to cut this off so I can get 2 hands working in motion, because 2 hands are better than 1, you know? I don't got a cameraman right now. I ain't that rich. We need birthday cake. That meant chocolate. I still haven't tried, but it sounds nasty. And vanilla soda. 1, 2, 3, and also 2. I only got 2 slots after this. Almost done, bro. Almost. Let me see if I go on other side, possibly. Maybe. Nah, we'll just. I don't know. See what we want to throw there. Look like they probably making some changes at the Joe Budden pod, bro. You know, cause like Mel's gone, and then there's been some insight about. Damn, bro, I'm getting my shit stuck between there. Godly. Yeah, but like I said, look like they're doing some changes. And this last altercation between Flip and Joe, he made a comment talking about, he said, it seemed like you don't need me anymore. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. We got to try to make sure that doesn't fall. So, push it over just a tad bit. That's better. That is better. Man, is that my gas? I smell like that. Gas. Exhaust. The car smell like that, they probably need. We just got the oil change, so it shouldn't be putting that on. They got Gatorade too? Yeah, they do. They actually do. The Gatorade is theirs also. Okay, so, whoa, something ain't right. Nah, bro, because not unless they only getting these protein bars. That wouldn't make sense, but if not, so all right, we got 4 packs of those and 2 of those. All right, so maybe the other stop is not getting water. What's throwing me off, they usually get some. Like, the last stop, honestly, we usually get like at least 20-something pieces, so that's why I'm like, something not right here. Something not right. But this stop has 18, so this should be everything. How many Celsius? 1, 2, 3. I see 1, 2, 3. Is there a bum on here? There's a bum on here, so yeah, this looks to be all theirs. Looks to be all theirs. We're at the last stop. This stop really ain't got much, bro. Just got this box. Hopefully everything didn't fall out. Got this box of stuff, and that's about it. Grab my damn paper. I don't need my hand cart. I should be able to carry this box by my goddamn self, right? It's not that much. Separate that piece out. Oh, you know what? Should I just put it on the hand cart? Yeah, we'll do it. Rather be safe than sorry. Sleeper shampoo. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. Ooh. Let me get in here. Let me cut this camera off. Alright. We back in here. I didn't want to have the camera on. What I try to do, some gyms might let me record. Oh, I almost dropped the phone. But you know, some people are just weird out and stuff. And it's not like I'm pointing at people like, hey, look at them looking like, nah, I'm not all in your grill and stuff, but also too out of respect. And some people just don't want to be recorded. So today's done. Finished damn near the Joe Butter podcast. Only probably got like 2 minutes left. My dress in. We headed back to the shop, and that's it, man. Today wasn't special. Today wasn't special. Nothing crazy today.
Then turn left.
It was a Monday. Wasn't that bad, but you know.
In 500 feet.
It was a Monday. I'll see y'all when we get to the shop. Almost at the shiz up. I'm sitting there driving, paying attention to YouTube, driving, focusing on the road. But as I'm scrolling, you know, sometimes shorts pop up or whatever. The short popped up, and there was a short of Nelly Furtado performing "I'm Like a Bird on a Fly Away." But fellas, have you seen Nelly Furtado lately? Boy, she looking fine, bro. She always looked good, but she got, and a lot of people talking about that she got thick, like she hips and everything. Oh man, brother, myself, she thick in all the right places, and she beautiful, and she can sing. But if y'all ain't seen Nelly Furtado, I need to go to a Nelly Furtado concert, bro. Like she look amazing. And see, people were posting pictures of how she looked now, and I didn't know if they was doing it to try to clown, because they showed a picture of her, of course, when she was younger. She was like it damn near like a twig. And then they show her now, and she built right, bro. She built right. But I don't know if they was trying to clown or not. If it was, it ain't working, because she is fine like wine, bro. Blatantly, show, blatantly, blatant, blatantly, show,